What's going on, everyone? Fitness Adaptations here. Quick disclaimer about this instructional video. This video is meant to be quick and as detailed as possible. I've taken short clips from a live gymming at home workout session and used them to create this video. What I'm saying is, if you enjoy this video, you will definitely enjoy the workout. So please subscribe, turn on the alerts so that you can work out with me on the next session. You'll also be the first to know about any other videos that I make. For my supporters, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Much love.
The swing. The difference between a kettlebell and a dumbbell is arm position. With kettlebells, my arms on the way down, right, through my hips, they internally rotate. So my thumbs face down as I'm swinging. My arms is locked. My arms are locked and straight. And then when I come up, I rotate, but I try to keep my elbows in. I don't let my arms extend. I keep them in, relax, and then stiffen up as I go down again through my hips. All right, thumbs facing down, thumbs facing up. With dumbbells, my thumbs are always facing up. So I'm always in sort of like a slight external rotation, but more of a neutral straight up right here when I'm swinging dumbbells, okay? The thing about swings that you have to focus the most on is that hip thrust. I call it the hip pop. What's the most important part of a swing, all right? So again, remember, just ingrain it in your head. Hip hinge. So a hip hinge is a combination of an anterior tilt, right? My butt is up, my back, my chest is up, butt is up, and then I have a little bit of an arch on my lower back. So that's the hip hinge position. Then from here, I want to drive those hips forward as hard and as fast as possible. That's the hip thrust, or what I call the hip hop. Boom, fast, okay? You almost like you almost jump, all right? So and relax, right? So you should have that little hop in you from driving those hips forward so fast. Okay, like you're doing a hip bridge, like if you were on the floor and you're doing a hip bridge, it's the exact same thing. It's a thrust, okay? And then you drive back and you pop, and then you just react. Keep that in mind. Very important to have a successful swing and also to develop the most amount of power possible. It's also gonna really shape up your glutes and your hamstrings and your legs in general. You're gonna really develop them when you do that hip hinge to hip thrust, which is the hip pop. So with dumbbells, you start from the floor, all right? And then you wanna take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, take a deep breath and you just go. You swing through and you start your swings, okay? So here, and hip pop, 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 all right? Just like that. With dumbbells, it's the same thing. Just grab by the outside, put the weight on your thighs, and all you're gonna do is just drive it under the hips, right? Drive it through and hip hop, all right? Just like that. Make sure that when you pop up, don't hyperextend. You wanna sort of crunch down and bring the hips forward and squeeze that butt, and you're in this position right here, okay? So back, front, okay? So that's a double-handed swing. Double-handed swing, right? With kettlebells, you grab both. You grab the kettlebell by the handle, and you just pop, double-handed. Same with the dumbbell, same thing. Now single hand is the exact same thing. Okay, exact same thing. You start from the bottom, right? And then when you start from the bottom, you drive, right? Thumbs down, thumbs up, and then you switch right here where the weight, the kettlebell is gonna be its lightest. You switch, you give yourself a high five, throw the arm back, come back up, switch. Come back up, switch. All right, with dumbbells, thumbs are always facing forward. So it'll look like this, okay? So start from here, thumb facing back, right back, and boom, just like this. all right? Same thing with the dumbbells, all right? You start from the thigh. If you're starting, if you're flowing, things change a little bit, but this is just for you to learn, right? So you start from here, drive it through, thumb facing up always, right? Always giving a thumbs up. Drive through the legs, one arm kicks back, one arm comes forward, back, forward, and hip hop. Hip hinge, hip pop. So just remember, double-handed, single-handed swings are exactly the same, and dumbbells versus kettlebells, etc. Just, all right, you guys will figure it out, just practice. Guys, for those of you who are doing dumbbells, a little tip, when we're doing the swings, and you're transitioning from a double-handed to a single-hand transition, all right, you can do the sand clock, all right? So you go here, you turn it, like, you know, those sand clocks, once they run out of sand, you flip them over to start again. So you do the flip, and then you grab the head, immediately you grab the neck, and you continue, right? So it's here, boom, and then you go to the single arm, boom, right, boom. So you can practice like this, right? Just practice, just turning it 90 degrees. All right, so you turn and catch. That's how you flow between a double-handed swing and a single-handed swing. Okay. Now we have double kettlebells. Everything that I explained with the single arm swings applies to the double kettlebell swings or double dumbbell swings. You have the hip hop, internal rotation with the kettlebells, to external rotation at the top on the swings. So hip hinge, hip pop on the hip hinge, thumbs down, on the pop, thumbs up. That's with kettlebells. With dumbbells, thumbs up the entire time. Boom. Thumbs up the entire time. You're still doing that hip hinge to hip hop. The only difference also, another small little difference is you're gonna be a little bit wider to give the kettlebells or the dumbbells enough room to get under, all right? So you're gonna be a little bit wider, more like a sumo stance, but only because we're trying to create space. Ideally, we want as little space possible. With a single kettlebell, you're sort of here. With double kettlebells, you're a little bit wider, okay? But again, the swing looks exactly the same. You're here, thumbs facing back, thumbs facing up. All right, with dumbbells, on the thighs, slide them through, and pop. All right, same exact thing. If you're gonna use kettlebells, let me give you some alternative exercises to do. So if you don't know how to swing, you're just having a hard time figuring it out, you can do like a curl, where you bring it down. Just drive those hips back, do that hip hinge, and just bring it to the top. You can definitely do that, okay? Same thing with the single arm swing, right? You can curl it, right? Just swing at the bottom, switch at the bottom, right? Curl it, right? Just to do something, right? So you can still exercise, you're still gonna burn a lot of calories. All right, let's start with those 10 swings. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Now we're gonna go single arm swings. All right. Ready? Remember, thumbs facing up. Remember, you have that hip hinge and pop. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Double swings. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Starting with the double-handed swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Single arm. Let's go. 1, single arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. High pulls. 10 swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.